Today I'm going to look at the song Free Falling by Tom Petty. It's always been one I liked when it used to come on the radio. A few years back, John Mayer did a cover of it that he had a big hit with, and there's sheet music available for that version if you're a John Mayer fan, which I am. But I prefer the original Tom Petty version. I don't know, I just think it sounds more kind of gritty, and I just like that version a little better. So I'm going to use Tom Petty's version of Free Falling. I found the sheet music on musicnotes.com if you decide you want to try and learn it. I'll go through the chords and then try a quick playthrough. So this song is written in the key of F. And the way I know that, two clues. The main clue is on the top left little staff. I see one little symbol that's flat. One little flat shows up, and the scale of F has one flat in it. And then the other clue is the first chord that shows up is the F chord, which sometimes that doesn't happen that way. So always check and see what's on the staff. So the first chord, like I said, is F, and the version they're going to do is the first fret, bottom two strings. I'm going to use my index finger. Second fret, string right above that, and then third fret, string right above that, which gives me my top F, and then I'm going to play straight down. Oh, I forgot to turn on my amp. 1 second. I apologize. Let me turn my amp on. Just 1 quick second. I'll pause while I do that. Okay, sorry about that. I'll try again now that my amp's on. Oh, and by the way, if I forget to mention, the strings are E, A, D, G, B, E. And an easy way to remember that is Elvis ate donuts. Goodbye, Elvis. So that gives me the F. The next chord is B flat sus2. The sus2 indicates they've altered the B flat chord. The way they're showing this one is using their index finger on the first fret, leave out the top string, start at the A string, which since it's a flat, that gives me the B flat. If we were playing B, we'd be on the second fret. But since it's B flat, we'll stay on the first fret. And then they're showing on the third fret playing the middle two strings, the D and the G strings. And we're going to play everything except the top string. Okay, they then play that F again. And as we come to chords I've already covered, I'll just play it real quick. I won't go through the details again. The next chord is C sus. They're showing this also being played at the first fret, bottom two strings with the index finger. And then on the third fret, reach all the way up and grab that C with your ring finger and leave out the top string. Okay. Then they play F again. And then the B flat sus2 again, which, by the way, I just noticed something. I made a mistake. I showed you the right way to fret it, but I just noticed they're showing that open string, which usually means you're including that string, which I find that's interesting. Because usually, I'll have to look into that. Usually B would be your root unless it's one of those slash chords. So I'll have to look into that. Usually you'd leave out the top one since B is the root. That's interesting. I'll have to look into that. Look into it yourself too. Then they have F again, and then the C sus, and then back to F, and then back to the B flat sus2, and then F, and then C sus, and then F, and then B flat sus2. Yeah, tell me what you think. I think it sounds correct to leave out that top note. I mean, it is a B flat sus, a B flat after all. I don't know why they're showing that. Maybe because of the way they've. How should I say this? Maybe because it's not a B, it's a B flat. It gets shifted, and it's okay to technically include that top string. But usually, unless it's a slash chord, you would have the top part, the bass part, be the note of the chord. Is usually what you'll see. So that's why I'm tempted to ignore that notation and play it the way it makes sense to me. I'll have to listen to the song after this and see if my ear can pick up what they're doing. The good news is, by the way, when they're going from F to F sus, you can keep that index finger where it's at, and makes it easy to shift. So you can go from F and just let up and put down your ring finger on the C, and that gives you that one, the C sus. So you can quickly go from those two, and then F, and then the B flat sus2. F, C sus, F, B flat, F, C sus. Let me see what's on the second page. So that's the first page, which, by the way, this sheet music mentions a gentleman named Tom Lynn is also getting credit for writing on it. I'm not sure. I could have swore on one of the other sheet musics I saw it just had Tom Petty, so I don't know. What contribution he made, but he gets some credit too. On page 2, it starts with that F again, and then goes to the B flat sus2, and then F, and then the C sus, and then now is the part where the lyrics start to show up. Just as a side note, in case that's helpful if you're trying to listen to the song. I'm probably going. I'm going way. Oh, I am. I'm going way slower than what the recording is because the lyrics start to show up pretty quick. F, B flat sus2, F, C sus, F, B flat sus2, F, C sus, F, B flat sus2, F, C sus, F, B flat sus2. That's page 2. Let's see, page 3. F, C sus, F, B flat sus2, F, C sus, F, B flat sus2. I think you get the hang of it, so I'll be quiet and just play it. and that takes you through the first part of the song. Let's see. I need to make sure. Okay, it has a part one and a part two, and I'm just checking to see if I go the right direction. That's all. Okay, so for part one, we keep going. So let me go back to where I was. Okay. Yeah, so it's much more simple than I was expecting. And it just continues to alternate like that. And then it goes back and does the next verse. There is a notation to descend the coda. You'll see, if you're new to guitar, reading sheet music, you'll see these symbols that has D dot. It looks like an S or a dollar sign, like a fancy dollar sign almost. And then you'll see the words AL coda. It's basically, I think, it's meant to, I think that translates as descend Dakota. At least that's what I've been told. So there's two different symbols you'll see. There's that symbol, there's that notation, and when you see that, you want to go back and find the place in the sheet music where you see a symbol that looks like a kind of like a fancy S dollar sign symbol that's kind of tilted to the left. And then for this song, sheet music, it's on page 2. So if you're playing through the song and you see that descend Dakota notation, it's telling you go back to where you find that fancy S symbol and pick up there and then play through again. You'll see that on sheet music where they're trying to make it less than, fewer pages. And if it's a part of a song that kind of repeats, they'll do that instead of just rewriting it over and over again. Another notation that shows up that's usually labeled coda, CODA. It looks like a circle with a crosshair through it. And the notation there, it'll usually just say to coda, and it'll have that symbol, a smaller version of it. And then that one, usually, from what I've found, most sheet music, for that one, you usually jump ahead. And that'll show up when you're at the near the end of the song and they've gone back and played like the final verse and they want you to jump to the final outro or final part of the song that you're wrapping up with. So the first one, if you see the D dot little S a la coda or descend to coda is what it means. For those, you go back, you look back to where you pick up. And then usually after you do that, you play through like another verse or another part. You'll see the to coda. Then you jump forward, and it's usually like the last page or so of the sheet music. Not always, but like near the end of the song. And then you jump forward, find that, and play out the song. So that's, if you're new to trying to read sheet music, hopefully that helps you. Let me see. I'll try a quick playthrough of the first verse. Get my pedal set up so I can reach it. Okay. She's a good girl, was her mama. She loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses and her boyfriend too. It's a long day living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard. I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart, and I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free falling. I'll stop there. Sorry, I was fretting the wrong string and I couldn't get it to stop, and it was making a weird noise. But hopefully that gives you an idea of how the song goes if you're interested in learning it. I've always liked Tom Petty's songs. There's a couple of his I'd like to learn. There's that Last Dance with Mary Jane, or Mary Jane's Last Dance. That's got a cool sound. I think I'll look at that one soon too. So if you're just starting out, I hope this is helpful to you, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.